Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the notification button, as this channel will do you some good to give you some updates if you are a trader in cryptocurrency, and also give you a general knowledge about crypto, and as well maybe kind of forex trading as well. So today I'm gonna be telling you guys some features that when you see, then you know that you are ready to buy into some cryptos, and some features that you will see and you know that this is not a right time to buy in, that definitely that you may want to sell right now. So let's go over, and this is KuCoin. I'm going to be using KuCoin because I love the platform KuCoin, and I also use Binance. They are much alike. You can see some other pretty platform that I use as well, but today I'm going to be using KuCoin. So let's go over to market. Market is at the bottom left, second after home. Then you see, okay, this is my market. This is the favorite that I added. So these are kind of some coins that I stock right now. So let's see some features which just normal. You don't need an analyst to tell you that this is the right time to buy in a coin or this is the wrong time to buy in a coin. So this is Ethereum, and this this Solana, this Doge, this BNB, this LTC, this TRX, which is from this ICP. Okay, so and these are all USDT exchange. So let me teach you guys how you can know if you are yet to buy or to sell. So let me go over to Ethereum first. Okay, this is a chart of Ethereum, and as you can see, Ethereum is surging up. So this is a 30 minutes chart. This is a 30 minutes chart. As you can see, you click on here, you see 1 minute. If you want 1 minute, you can see 1 minute. This is how 1 minute chart looks like in Ethereum on KuCoin. So as you can see right now, so let's see 30 minutes. I'm gonna be using 30 minutes. When you click on this, you click on 30 minutes. Okay, this is Ethereum right now, 3,955. Okay, and how to know if this amount at this point is still good idea to buy in Ethereum? Okay, let's see. Okay, right now you can see here order book. Here you can see recent trade, and here you can see token info, and you can click on token info to see the market cap of Ethereum on, and you can see circulating supply. I can see total supply. Okay, and if you want anything more info about Ethereum, you can go on Explorer or you can go on website to see for yourself. So let's go back to order book. I use order book to check in if I am to buy or to sell. So right now, as you guys can see, before I switched over to token info, here these green and red lines that are turbulent in nature, they are not harmonic at all. So these green lines, that's kind of a mountainous in nature, going up and coming down, they are what I use to make my trade predictions most of the times, and 100 and maybe let me say 99% it's certain. So here you can see the green line is kind of gaining on the red, and red signifies number of sales and green is a number of purchase. So people right now are buying in more on Ethereum. So as you can see right now, Ethereum is 9,966, and maybe it's trying to gain its hold on this amount, and all-time high is 9,962 before I entered. So now it is 9,964, or maybe like it will soon hit 4,000 and above, since much people are buying in. So once the green line surges higher than the red, you see that people are buying in more on Ethereum. So even at this price, now is still a good time to buy Ethereum. So because people are buying in more on, and now that you feel that this red one is gaining over the green, it's gaining under probability, okay, under the ratio, it's gaining. It may gain within few seconds, and but the green, once the green one again, it gain like, let me say, more time higher than the red. So it means that now is even a good time to buy, because even if it step down, it will just, let me say do a little correction, then after that correction it will surge up again. So this is kind of how to know when to buy. So now is still a good time to buy, because if you don't buy now, I'm sorry, maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow you may not be able to buy Ethereum at that price that you are holding. So this is number one. This is a kind of place, because you see here now at this price, you can see here at the top of this line, you can see the prices that people are purchasing, and you can see the prices that people are even selling at the lower of this red line. You can trace it back $42, $67 maybe, but people are buying higher, 200 and 260 something. So that is kind of a good sign. So let's go over to, do you see from 3,960 something, now is 3,970. So if you had bought before when I started this video, now you make some profit. So let me tell you, let me go over to another coin. Okay, let's go over to this Cardanium other. So this other, now let's see. Okay, let's see, the all-time high is 3.059. so let's see about this. Okay, the same thing occurs to this. Maybe the reason why all this is happening, because maybe Bitcoin is gaining ground. So now is also a good time to buy this coin other as well. So let's see Bitcoin, because Bitcoin seems to be doing good right now, because Bitcoin is the father of all these coins. So Bitcoin is at $50,000. And now is also maybe is a good time to buy Bitcoin as well. Yeah, it's a good time, because Bitcoin, as earlier predicted, Bitcoin is gonna hit maybe, let me say, 60 above by the end of September, and that is a good advice, though you have to do your own research though. But for me to say Bitcoin will hit 60,000 maybe towards the end of this September, because looking forward at the market movements, you see that Bitcoin has gained more than it's lost actually, maybe last month or so. So last month we wouldn't have dreamt about Bitcoin hitting $50,000, but now it's gained $50,000. Though some people are selling right now, as you can see that the red is eating on the green, but due to Bitcoin is finding a resistance, so the red and the green are competing to stay. So Bitcoin is finding a resistance at this 50,000 is finding a resistance. It's finding a support actually at this price 50,000. Once it surges above 50,000, as you can see the all-time high at the top right, 50,380. Once it exceeds that, it will tell you that yeah, as you can see the red is getting on the green. So actually right now you might wanna, like, let me say, buy actually, because once it hit this 50,000 it will surge higher. Okay, so that is actually the thing there. So let's go over to the market as well. Okay, let's go over to the market as well. Let's go to, let me say, Solana. Let's go over to Solana and see Solana. Okay, now you can see Solana, the green is gaining on the red. One thing I love actually about Solana is that it doesn't follow the trending market caps. It doesn't follow the trending market movement. It doesn't tie along with the Bitcoin market movement. It surges on its own and it falls on its own. Though it doesn't, its liquidity is of a great one. It has a high liquidity, so it doesn't drastically fall. Even when it surges high, it doesn't drastically fall. So it falls little, it gains a little correction, then surges up again. So if you had purchased Solana earlier, now it's still a good time to purchase Solana again. So let's go over to another coin. Let me say Doge right now is at 0.298. so let's go over to here. You can see now that Doge, people are selling Doge. Actually, you might want to think if you want to buy Doge right now, because Doge, though it's high, earlier predicted that Doge is gonna hit a new all-time high very soon, But right now, if you can't buy Doge now, you can wait a little bit longer to purchase Doge, because more people are selling, the more it goes down, and once it goes down, it's a good deal that you can buy it later on. So people are selling right now, so that's predict that the value of Doge will still come down a little bit, and when you wait and when you stock on it, you will see that the price will actually fall. You have to monitor this movement, you have to monitor this turbulent movements to know actually when the green is actually getting on the red, and you know that people are now buying in and the price will surge high. So right now is also a good time to buy if you can't risk missing it out on it. So right now is a good time to buy because people are selling. If you don't have, now is a good time to buy because the price will be coming down a little bit. So that is it. It's coming down, as you can see, it's coming down. So yeah, you see 0.29. You just look at the top left, you can see 0.298, and you can see it's coming down. So that is, people are selling. So this is how to know when to buy and when to sell. If you are under panic, you can as well sell now that people are selling. So it's just on your own idea of trading. You can see a situation or a scenario as good for you to make profit or as good for you to buy in. So all depends on you. So I'm gonna stop here right now because you can do all the analysis by yourself. Check on LTC. You don't need an analyst to tell you that you have to buy now, that you have to sell now. No, this you see, this kind of LTC is battling to find a support at this 188. It has gained 188.3 before as all-time high. Now it's gained another all-time high, 188.7. So it's now trying to find a resistance here. It's trying to find a support here. That is the reason you can see the volume of people selling and the volume of people buying is almost the same thing. So here is kind of actually a tournament between the purchase and the sell. So you have to give in your thoughts to know if this is a good scenario for you to buy or a good scenario for you to sell, or rather tells you hodl. And when you hodl, the future is quite bright. At the end of the tunnel there is a light. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and please hit the notification button and subscribe to my channel as more videos will be coming on. Thank you.